This is the time of year when most students are wistfully staring out the window during class at the warm sunshine and spring weather calling their names. It may be called senioritis, spring fever, or as Dr. Kristen Wynns calls it, fourth quarter blues. She's here to tell us how parents and teachers can help get their students through that last quarter between them and summer. Dr. Wynns, you first suggest a countdown on the calendar.
Yes, this is helpful for younger kids who really need the concrete clues that, hey, the end is in sight. So just having a simple calendar online or that the kids can see to do that red X every day helps them see that, hey, the finish line is just around the corner.
All right, they can see it.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, also you say to parents, hold your ground.
Yes, and that's for parents and for parents to sort of give the pep talk to the kids, because sometimes kids are starting to succumb to peer pressure and see that their friends are slacking off. So it's important for parents to kind of have that pep talk to say, look, you've gone this far doing the right thing. Don't give in. You know, keep being the one that's doing what you're supposed to, and it's going to pay off, I promise.
Okay, how can a change of scenery help?
That helps a lot. Some kids just get stuck in a rut. Teenagers get stuck. And if you shake things up just a little bit to say, hey, let's go do homework at the coffee shop today or in the park under a tree or sit on the grass. Sometimes simple things like that sort of stimulate the brain and give kids and teens or even college students a new burst of energy to sit down and get the work done.
You're the second expert I've heard say that. I'm going to make a note of that.
It's good for adults too. Sometimes we need a change of scenery.
We certainly do. Okay, you also suggest we set a goal.
Yes. So for kids and teenagers, it can be to have a certain GPA to finish out the year with, to raise a grade that maybe third quarter didn't look so great, to set a specific goal, or even for younger kids, just to have a goal for getting all their homework turned in for the week or for the rest of the year, read a certain number of pages, just something concrete to get kids excited again.
It's also important to remind students about the future.
That's right. Sometimes we all get stuck in just the day-to-day, and it's helpful to remind them that, hey, middle school's coming up next year. That's important to do a great job, or high school or college, or even just the next grade, to kind of point out the big picture.
Okay, and how can decluttering help with this?
Yes, this tip I gave to remind myself. At our home, unfortunately, our stairs are so filled with kids' papers that it's a hazard. I'm worried I'm going to break my hip every time I'm going up and down. So for parents and kids, it's nice to really set aside some time to get everything organized and boxed up, and then that gives you kind of a clean slate to feel like you have more organization and a good environment to do your work.
And finally, for teachers, liven up the classroom.
Yes, this is when teachers need to get creative, and if they have to take the class outside for an assignment or give them wiggle breaks or tell them one silly fact a day, they need to get creative with knowing they're going to have to do a little more work to get kids engaged this time of year.
Kids and adults.
That's right.
It happens to us too, doesn't it?
That's right. We need wiggle breaks too.
Yes. I love these tips, and we'll put them on our website. Thank you, Dr. Wynns.
You're welcome.